Bluetooth connection success.
And we gotta get fuel too. Oh my god, is that 2 miles? Looks like I gotta go to Loves and get that. Like it's only 1.5 miles. It's got 1 mile of gas. Better roll. Oh, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Get going, get going, get going. Gotta give it a big bit of jandle so it rolls at least. Oh god, it's got 0 miles. Alright, we made it to the gas station. That's a great start. All the Bowsers are full. Are you kidding me? Let's go this one back in. Oh, we got 2 gallon. This is good. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. How I actually did this, I got carried on to Mexican Thomas on the phone, and I forgot to fill up last night. Lucky it doesn't beep or nothing at you like my Falcon did at home. Alright, I've gone to the liberty of sticking a GoPro mount onto the dashboard here. Better content, talk properly, and legally do it, technically. Anyway, ripping down the local roads to the pitfit. Enjoying my spicy water, whatever people call it. Everyone picks on me for it, but this is soda to me now. Well, I don't have soda. I stopped drinking about 2.5 years, a little longer than that, but so I'm going to take you through what we call a pitfit, a Wednesday circuit. 15 exercises relative to motorsport that help me out. Everyone sort of does this today, so if you're an IndyCar driver or a go-kart racer, it's what you're doing on a Wednesday. Pitfit pretty much has everyone across the board, a couple sprint car guys, not a whole lot, but it's actually less than I expected, considering we're in pretty an explosive sport. And that's why I do it back home, because it is that explosive sport, and it's the rest of the deal that wears me out. The driving's sort of easy, but working on the cars during the week, working on them at the track, walking back and forth. We don't have to walk, you just jump on a four-wheeler. Just to wear me out consistently across the board rather than the driving aspect. And that contributes. So some races are tough, but a lot of the times it's not too bad. The only real thing with the racing side consistently that brings me down is the temperature. A couple of videos last season or the season before, I just mentioned body temperature a lot. I try and keep that down as much as I can, especially when I'm doing 2 classes. It gets brutal when you're doing that. You just get wore out quicker. Body's trying to cool you down, using more energy, trying to cool you down. Sweat makes your helmet gross, you feel gross, and it just, yeah, ain't fun. Just want to make sure you're liking and subscribing as well. I know it's a pain in the ass. I have the watch time to be monetized, but not the subscribers. So if you're watching, subscribe, please. Feeds my family. No, it doesn't feed my family, it just feeds me. Yeah, YouTube's a lot of effort and I love doing it, but see what we got on for today. I usually wear a heart rate band. I'll try to keep that maybe on the bottom a little bit. Just I'll look up and see where I'm at and sort of see what BPM you got and percentage, because I sort of have it all set up to a percentage too of how hard I'm working. Cruise through today a little bit. Some stuff just you can't help but get the heart rate up, especially some aerobic stuff. So, and humidity in Indiana gets me too, like as I said with the sweating. So let's see how we go. The GoPro down here, so I'm gonna get some cool footage today. Pitfit right behind me. Here are 15 exercises. 60 on, 20 off, as I said. You do 60 seconds worth, and then you have a 20-second rest, which usually you get no rest because you go into the next exercise. First up, we got bike, assault bike, air bike, echo bike, whatever you want to call it. Difficult. As you can see, this is my second set in. Heart rate's up. The red in the top left corner there. 185, I think, 183. So 93%. Next up, we got the 360 surge, it's called. At the moment, this end's tough. 92, 91, 92. You got to try. Push back and forth on them dampers. And I have a rule, I got to get it cavitating, so you hear it go. Next up is stealth plank, so you get on an app. And I didn't do this one properly. You're supposed to get the flashing planet. It says hold the blue planet for 2 seconds, and you got to hold it. No one doing it. Now darts on a, got to balance on the ball. And it was not easy. I got most of them on the board though. I think that was more the aim, because you sort of shake a little bit and you're trying to keep everything stable and you're not. This is sort of my rest, a bit of cruisy with the run. We're only at 159 now, 165, 85%, so bad. And the V-sit, which this is not easy for 60 seconds. I'm only showing you a little bit. And you can see I'm already struggling, and you got to oscillate the blade. Next up, suitcase carry. I think that's about 24 kilos or 50 pounds or whatever it is. Pretty self-explanatory. You just got to try to stay upright, walk down, walk back.
till you get 60 seconds. I did a little more than that, but now I get the cool stuff. This is a Big G, it's called. So I get as quick as I can, all the dots within a couple seconds. It was 406 milliseconds, which wasn't great. Jacob's ladder now, this is essentially just climbing a ladder infinitely, and the higher you go, the faster it goes. I'm pretty high, as you can see. I'm not, and you see by my calf muscles how much I'm working there. A UBE, it's pretty much just a bike flipped upside down and you use your hands. Really good for getting your shoulders and rotators working. And pull through, so this is the last one I recorded. It's pretty much hold a plank position and pull through the dumbbell as many times as you can within a minute. And it's, as you see, my stability isn't great. This session done, as you can see, that's probably a cruisy session where you burn about 800 calories then. I just broke my sunglasses. So that's a session at Pitfit. Rip a day for it. Not too humid, thank God. I struggle in the humidity here, but we still probably push that second set a bit too hard just for being race week. But anyway, that's should be right. Might just take a little longer to recover, but let's get up in the old Mazda. You can see I don't even take my race gear out. I should not get stolen, but you know, I don't really realise the importance of that till it's done. So, cruisy one. That's one everyone sort of does. Just I enjoy it. I really like the driver circuits. They're always a bit different every week. You always have a bit of the mind stuff in it. Neuro something. Neuro. I don't know. But anyway, the neurophysical side, I'm going to call it. It's a random big word I just invented. That stuff helps. Like, you just got to get your brain locked in, and like these guys smoke me. Like, the problem is this thing thinks too much. So it thinks and does, and that's what I'm trying to get myself out of. And I'm getting there. I really am. It's just, it gets tricky. Like, these guys are all, that's what they've done since they were born. So at a national level, a lot of these guys are international too. So whole sprint car driver. Let's head on home.